You too. What's good with y'all boys, man? You already know who it is, man. Jolt here, back with another Speedstars video for you guys. And today, man, I will be... Now, hear me out when I say this. I'm going to give y'all as much insight as I possibly can on the 200. But, warning, I do not have the most experience in the 200. I'm not going to lie. But I have been playing this game for a while, and I'm sure I'll have some. It'll be something that I say in this video that y'all guys can take away from it, man. So, first order of business, man. What build to use in the 200? Step one, bro. What build to use in the 200? Now this is the part that trips me up the most, to be honest, because it's a mid-distance race, right? It's a mid-distance race, but your skill in this game will determine which one is best for you. But regardless, the 200 is probably, to be honest, the 200 is probably the hardest race in this game. I'm gonna be honest with you, because you have to find a build that's in between. You have to be able to run consistently throughout the entire race, because, like, for instance, in the 100, you have a whole lot of time. Well, you don't have much time to mess up as you do in the 200, because since the 200 is a sprint, you want to be able to maintain the highest speed that you can possible, which is the hardest thing to do in this game. That's what makes this game difficult, maintaining the highest speed that you can reach at that current moment and based on your level. So in the 100, by the right by the time you hit 29-30 miles per hour, for most people, you got like 2 seconds until you cross the line. So you're crossing the line running 29-30 miles per hour. But in the 200, you hit 29-30 miles per hour at the end of that first 100. You still have an entire 110 meters to go. That's a lot of time to mess up. And then on top of that, your stamina, all depending on what build you're using and how you got to that 29-30 miles per hour with that build that you're running. So I say all that to say, if you're using a power build, when you get out the blocks, let me show you. So this is my power build. This is my 60 build, my 100 build, and my 110 hurdles build. So, for instance, when you're getting out, lane one. When you're getting out the blocks, bruh, do not do this. No. You may think you're doing something because you're ahead right now, but just watch as the race go on. Look, slowing down already. Come on, bro. That's not what you want to be doing. That's not where you want to be, bro. So look, when running the 200 with a power build, the first thing you need to do when you get out the blocks is, you want, when you're driving during your drive phase, you want your drive phase to be as powerful, but like, you want it to be so strong to where you don't have to get out and be trying to dig for so long. Remember, you're using a power build. It does not take much to reach 29-30 miles per hour on this build. So when getting out, you want to stride. You want to stride. You do not want to be trying to dig out like you're running 100. This is not a quick race per se. You want to be digging. Put it on time trial real quick. Because when you're striding throughout the race, you can be just about sure that your stamina isn't getting destroyed. Like, look at where my stamina is at. I'm not actually running it I'm just striding. But look, I was at 63 by the time I finished that first 100. Now watch when I actually dig out. It's gonna be better than the last one because I didn't run it fast. I was around the same spot. Now, stamina. Now I'm gonna warn you about stamina, bro. So first one, let me go back to when you're getting out. When you're getting out, remember, long, hard strides. Pause. See how I'm striding? I'm still tapping a little too fast though for this race. Yeah, so that's how you want to do it. You want to get out with long strides. So which means you want to be holding the screen. Hold. Not that long, but like this. See, I didn't get tired until I got to the end. Now, step 2. Oh my God, oh, it's gonna be step 2. Oh, running it with a stamina build. Now, no, actually, I'm gonna talk about stamina. No. Yeah, running it with a build that has stamina. So let's do this build, for instance. This is, oh wait, nah. Stamina build. Where my stamina build at? Where he at? Right, wait, where'd he go? Is he 5? Yeah. Running it with a build like this. So these stats look good, don't it? For the 200, it definitely do. But that's just a wake-up call. Now look. Now when running it with this build, you don't have to too much worry about trying to stride out and preserve your stamina because the build you're on. That's the good thing about this build. Now, does this build have a downfall? Yes, it does. And I'll explain it once I finish this race. Now, you see the time, right? Now watch this. The difference between the two is the fact that this build, like I said before I started, this build has no power, which means with this build, you want to get out and try to gain as much speed as possible. And in the last 100, you just want to try to maintain that speed that you built up by taking long strides. That's how you that's really it for the stamina for if you're using a stamina build. Stamina build, you can run it like it's 100 for all I care. For real, that's really how you should. That's just about it if you're running it with a build that has more stamina than it does power. I do not recommend using a straight stamina build. No, try to have some power in your build. And if you got to, use the default. The default has a perfect balance. The default has a balance between both. It's a half stamina, half power. But yeah, so yeah, when running it with a stamina build, man, you gotta run it like it's just like it's the 100. Yeah, you gotta run this. You gotta run this race like it's the 100. This race stresses me out. Oh my God, why am I leaning forward so much? But yeah, now let's talk about stamina. So I'm gonna break down how stamina works. This is step 3. How stamina works, man. This is like one of the most important parts of it. Stamina in Speedstars is very realistic. So let's say, for instance, in real life, you're running the 200, and okay, first 100, okay, you still got some energy left for the last 100. Your stamina didn't go down all that fast, but it was all depending on how you ran the race. So let's say I ran the race hard the first 100. The second 100, I'm gonna be tired, but I'm still running. So what happens when you're tired and you keep running? You get more and you get tired even faster. So when your stamina, so I'll show you. Prime example, I'm gonna do it with a power build so you can see it's more effective in a power build. So I'm gonna do exactly what I just said. I'm gonna get out hard on a power build in the first 100, and then watch what happens to, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I do have a little lag. Now you see how my stamina isn't going down all that fast? Watch when I hit like 60, like 50. Look at how it starts eating. It starts going down by 2 once I hit 40. It goes down faster and faster. Which is why when you run it with a power build, your rhythm has to be A1. Because if your rhythm's A1, you will run the race so fast to where your stamina won't be able to eat away as fast because you're moving so fast. you're getting the race finished before your stamina has the time to bite you in the ass, basically. So if you're gonna run up with a stamina build, if you're gonna run up with a power build, you have to be good at your tap rhythm. You have to be able to run 30. It really all depends on what you want your time to be though. If you're trying to hit like 17.5, then you gotta be hella good with a power build, with your tapping and your rhythm. Now, but then if you run it with a stamina build, you gotta be able to do the same thing. But you gotta be able to do more with a stamina build, because you have to be able to keep up with everybody, but at the same time, your rhythm has to be extraordinary for you to be running a 30 with a stamina build. Yo, that is crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, man, me personally, I prefer to run it with a power build and just take the time to practice and learn it, man, so you can get it down, get your tap rhythm down, and learn when you need to bring your head up so that way you can be a demon at this race too, man. But yeah, man, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video, man. I really hope something I said in this video was useful to you guys. I really hope it was. I'm sorry that I don't really have too much experience in the 200, but I was able to inform you guys with what I know. So for me, that's all that I can really do right now. But yeah, man, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video, man. Like always, man, like the video up, man. Subscribe to the channel, bro. If you're new to this channel, man, please subscribe, man. I post at least twice a week. At least twice a week. But when you guys ask me questions and show me love, it does nothing but speed up my rate, my upload speed, man. These videos are very easy to make, and I really enjoy and love all the support that you guys show me, man. I just greatly appreciate it, man. And we're gonna continue to grow, man. JOLT signing out, man.